And immediately there's a frog attacking us. The joyest of joys. And for no reason at all, from what I can tell, there are bubbles coming out of the ground. Now, I'm assuming we're going to need a little bit of weapon energy in every weapon, so let's make it last. And we have crabs spawning out of the air, because that's where all my crabs come from, the air. Now, am I going to be able to make this jump? Yes, I am, surprisingly enough. Oh, there's Wily taking a leak. That's charming. I'm glad the Japanese guy who made this hack has a sense of humor, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be a statue, a parody of a statue type fountain that is used in various places, and people think it is hilarious because people peeing on stuff is apparently hilarious. I mean, I thought everybody was over this whole potty humor thing after they were out of kindergarten, but apparently not. We all know that bathroom humor is the most funny humor ever. That's why adult movies have it, because, you know, people take their children to go see it, and apparently the people that make the movies know this, so they, Mega Man's gotta go in there? That's just wrong, man. Alright, so we have a shrimp generator. That's... I mean, Squid Girl would be happy, but I'm not. Really. So this is like Bubble Man's stage in review, but without spikes. Hey, this is this exact copy of the last area we were in, but underwater. I'm not even kidding, except for the shrimp spawner, everything's identical. What? Oh, maybe the last level got flooded? I don't know. So, like, where do I go from here? Up? Down? Left? Right? A, B, start? Select? Start? Okay, don't go up. Do you go down? That was clear. Gee, I wonder what weapon item thing we're gonna have to use here. It's okay, I'll give the player a invincibility item so I can abuse really bad level design. And I will also make sections where they have to use this power-up that lets them fly a little bit instead of just being able to use anything else. And this looks like it will be hilariously fun. Okay, save states. Hooray! I don't necessarily like using save states, but sometimes ROM hackers leave me no choice because, yes, I understand that for the most part, if you're designing something, it's generally more simple for you to go through than if somebody else wants to try it out. And in the end, you end up with a flawed product regardless. And for whatever reason, this hacker just really likes making you waste your items. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do from here because I don't have enough weapon energy left, and unless I want to game over, which, as far as I know, I don't have any tanks anyways, so I guess I may as well, and I'll meet you guys back here later. Alright, I missed some of it because I was not thinking while playing, but you haven't missed a whole lot. It's been, hey, let's abuse invincibility power-up and make spots where you have to use the invincibility power-up, but you... Like, can I not switch items at any point in this whole thing, or what? Like, I swear, it doesn't want to recognize my button presses or something. Well, that went well. Believe it or not, this item 2 controls differently underwater. And of course, this emulator is terrible, but it's the only one that works with fraps, and I don't really feel like playing the try to resync audio thing from trying to do this with another emulator. So let's see if we can't slip on through. Take a little chance, slip on through. Gotta do that, what you do? Gotta do for you. toot rock band warrior, toot toot rock band warrior. You have to go through all this bull crap, isn't it amazing? Hey guys, don't you just love pixel perfect jumps and stuff? I mean, I thought I was the only one, but then I played a little ROM hack called Rockman Deus Ex Machina, and the author really seemed to know my passion for instant death spikes and other tomfoolery such as instant death spikes and other stupidity such as pressing the start button in hopes that, for whatever reason, the start menu, I mean, you could think pressing start would bring up the start menu, but nope, not in this hack. Oh my god, I hate this game. You know, it doesn't really take a whole lot to make me hate something, but my god, this hacker is making me almost hate Mega Man 2. I mean, you gotta do pretty darn bad to make me want to hate the source material. It's like when you find certain parts of the internet with fandoms, it's like, I don't want to like this anymore. Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Let's Not Get Hit by Spikes. I've been looking forward to this part of the game because, like, not enough ROM hacks use instant death methods in their level design, and it just makes me upset to the highest degree because, like, why wouldn't anybody want to play this kind of level design and make them have to waste weapons that are really important? I thought everybody liked that kind of thing in a ROM hack, but apparently only the guys Let's Playing likes it because, I mean, he's the one that decided to play this whole thing, and, I mean, he knew what he was getting into, but... Oh, God. I'm not gonna miss this hack at all, in the slightest. Just putting that out there. I know you couldn't tell, but... Is this thing over yet? I'm pretty sure we're coming up on the teleporters eventually. No, one more boss. This? What? I know what this boss is, but, like, how are you supposed to... What? What are you supposed to do? Pardon my French, but let me just speak French for a second here. I need to just figure out what it wants from me. Like, I assume that it wants us to do something like that, but, like... What sadistic crap is this? Okay, that doesn't hurt them. In the original game, you had to use the bombs on them. In this hack, is it something different? I'm hard-pressed to believe that that would actually be the one, so... Yeah, that doesn't even faze them. Do you like the sound of music? Well, you seem to not mind anything else in this whole thing, like... Is this meant to be impossible? Like... I don't think it works like this. It's gotta be something that goes through walls, like... What is going on? special thanks to the Huey Freeman for making me actually see what you're supposed to do here. Because apparently you're supposed to do this number, but I don't know how. Like, let's just get a feel for what we're supposed to do. Like, I think I can test it for this, at least. Okay, we've killed one, but I don't know how to kill the other ones. It doesn't seem to work that way with this whole thing. No. This is really difficult to aim, really. Let's see if... Yes, I'm resorting to Mega Man 2 cheating, yes. Not that big of a deal, really. Now, what can I do here? Obviously not that. I'm still lost. However, unless there's like each one is hurt by something different, but even still, it's not like, unless you glitch these through the wall, I don't think there's any other way to make them stay put. Yeah, there is no other way to make them stay put. I think at the right level you can actually hit that one on top. This is so dumb. I mean, I'd give it more creativity points if it wasn't for the fact that it was terribly executed. I might just have to actually watch the guy's video. I just happened to look at the thumbnail and saw that he had this item attached. Although, like... Okay, maybe this... Almost... Let's see if they stay dead when you die. I doubt it. No, they don't. In that case, there's no reason for me to be wasting energy here, so... Let's just see if I can even hit them more than one time each. Wait, what? Actually hit? How did that connect? Okay, I'm not gonna question it, but, like... It doesn't really help me a whole lot, to be honest. So, like, now... Well, that probably wasn't a good place to save state. You know what? Now, let's see, how am I going to do this other two? That one like that. Now, what about the last two? Something like that. And the final one up there... I guess you want to try to attach it to this brick somehow. No, it's not far enough over. Are you supposed to have godlike reflexes and go like... No, there's no way that's the case. Is it possible to make it so it... I'm not seeing this. It's like the author of this hack was like, let's take everything about Mega Man 2 that was fun and strip it of that entirely. I heard it hit once there at least. Finally! Good God! I normally love Japanese hacks in a certain sense, but this is ridiculous. Anyways, the next part should be the final part, unless I'm forgetting Mega Man 2 Folklore. Actually, there's probably one after this. This is the boss capsule part, so I guess I'm gonna go edit the videos that I've recorded for now, and do this later today.